1,000 plagues on your house, J Jonah Jameson. You've already met my army of locusts, and I promise you, blood and fire shall follow. For all you have done to the Smythe family, my family, and to every member of my Slayer swarm, everyone you ever loved, anyone foolish enough to call you friend, will find my wrath raining down upon them. There is no point in calling for help or warning the soon-to-be dead. I've jammed all transmissions coming in and out of your motor cave save this one. So dwell on this in solitude. What kind of Old Testament vengeance would this be? Without the death of the firstborn.
No. John!
And who better to kill? The son of the Pharaoh who sits on the throne, then the first of the unfortunate legion you ruined in your misspent life.
Yeah! Watch out, webhead! It's a long way down!
Hands and feet! Oh, think, Parker. This isn't wall crawling. This is clinging for dear life. 2 points of contact at all time, or... Oh no! Time! I've got 3 minutes. 5 minutes tops. Until we leave the troposphere. Reach heights in the stratosphere where no one, not even guys with superpowered lungs, can breathe. Then again, these booster rockets could be rigged to blow up before then. So at least I've got that going for me. I mean, hey, no pressure or anything.
John, the boosters! They're not disengaging! What should we do? Don't think there's anything we can do. This has got to be all Smythe. Hate to say it, Dale, but this one's out of our hands.
Gotta give Smythe credit. Stick Scorpion on the side of a friggin' rocket on the off chance I'd hitch a ride. Crazy, right? But here we are. Well, tough, because I've still got a few tricks up my, sleeve. G-Force is great. Just peachy. All right, Einstein, what now?
That the best you got, Bug? Clock's ticking! Tick, tick, boom! Not me! I got a way out! What about you?
Oh, this keeps getting better. I don't know what I'm doing. And Mac has a magic escape hatch. I know how to save John and his co-pilot. But I can't do this alone. I need help!
Hello, Avengers Mansion. Squirrel Girl, Earth's mightiest nanny speaking. How can I help you?
Squirrel Girl? Put Wong on!
Sorry, Wong and Dr. Strange are off on a mystical retreat. Who's this?
Spider-Man! Put someone else, anyone else on!
Sorry, Spidey. It's just me and Danny Cage. Isn't that right, sweetie? The Avengers are on their way back from a mission. If you could just... Oh, wait! Someone made a boom-boom!
I'm on a rocket over New Jersey. In a minute, I'll be out of oxygen and die.
That sounds terrible.
Shut up and transfer me to...
Easy there, mister. There's always time for manners. Now, let's try that again with your indoor voice. Spidey, hello?
I am so screwed.
All my precious aerotexture destroyed in a matter of seconds. Pity. Max, tell me, who is this Smythe lunatic?
A pioneer of the bioorganic carapace. Jurgen. Someone who would have revolutionized hazmat response, deep-sea exploration, and apparently avionics. Interesting design, keeping with the bug motif. Taking off, eh? Well, I guess he won't be bothering us. Come along, Mr. Muntz. If Smythe and all of his minions have left the command center...
Then perhaps I can hack into the remote systems and regain control of the Vertex shuttle. Capital idea, Max.
Yes, and perhaps I could be of some assistance.
Of course, and Peter Parker can chip in as well, that is, if Wonder Boy decides to show his face again.
Yes, wonder where he could have run off to. You know, he missed the Spider-Man Hobgoblin altercation too.
Wait, what was I thinking? Who needs the Avengers when Hulk Jr. here can help out? How are you walking like that? At these G's? You've been working out, Mac? That's it. This way. I didn't see these shuttles' designs for too long. But if I remember right, this fuel intake hatch had certain safety features.
That's right, loser! Smythe made me bigger and stronger than ever! Bigger and stronger than you!
But not smarter, huh? Jeez, Gargan, whatever you do, don't throw me in that there briar patch!
Max, look at this. We have a light on the booster's fuel intake. It's been tampered with. Safety protocols are kicking in, including the emergency comm system.
Excellent. Now, let's hope Smythe didn't compromise those systems as well. Vertex Shuttle, this is Max Modell at ground control. Colonel Jameson, come in.
If it isn't the boys from Horizon Labs, good to hear you. What's the situation?
Definitely better. That is, if you can access your...
Gotta stop you there, Max. Outside of this comm channel, our controls are dead.
Oh, no!
We have no idea what's causing it.
Unacceptable. Completely unacceptable if the Vertex Shuttle fails to dock with Horizon's orbital platform. I shall never complete the octohedron in time. And I refuse to have the unresolved Oedipal issues of that muley narcissist Smythe jeopardize my one last masterpiece, Spider Slayer. Ha! He's not even half the plotter his father was. I calculate an 88.7% probability he was adopted.
Wait, that did it! We're back online!
But we didn't do anything.
Firing the engines! We're a go, go, go!
What? Yo!
Nice! Thanks for the assist, Mac! Couldn't have done it without... Great. I really gotta find a new line of work.
This can't be happening. It's not. How did the rockets? Spider-Man got nowhere near the override.
My son did it. I know he did. He's always been the real hero.
You better hope your son can be two places at once then. Because my Slayer swarm will be. They are watching your loved ones.
What do you think, May? Should we spring for the hot rocks?
I'm letting you guide me, Marla. But that sounds more like a torture technique than a massage to me.
Your friends.
New rule, people. A $100 fine for every it's instead of it's that makes it into the final composite.
And everyone you hold dear.
Stay calm, Parker. You've spun a web-a-shoot hundreds of times before. Just never falling quite this fast.
With my new armor, I can take a fall from 30 stories easy! That's maximum velocity, so any height's all the same to me! You, not so much!
Miss Marvel, you should be approaching his last known location any second now. Oh no, I didn't calculate wrong.
Belay that mention. I have eyeball on package and tango.
I have no idea what you're saying. Is that fancy army talk?
Engaging target now.
That's what I'm talking about! That's why I'd rather be lucky than good.
Luck has nothing to do with it. Squirrel Girl tracked your location on your communicator and transmitted me the coordinates.
Squirrel Girl? Seriously? I take back all those horrible things I said about her.
When was this?
In my head. Repeatedly. About 90 seconds ago.
Woo-wee! What a rush! I just fell 7 miles to Earth, and the only thing I feel is the overwhelming urge to do it again! Bummer that blonde Boy Scout sentry bit it. With these new upgrades, I bet I could feed him his cape!
Gargan!
Uh-oh.
What happened?
Beats me, man. I didn't let the bug get anywhere near the flight deck, but the rockets flew off anyway. Then Miss Marvel showed up.
The Avengers. I hadn't counted on Spider-Man running to them so soon. Good thing I brought an army with me.
Down there! Spotted the mayor's motorcade. Give me a web line. Time for that slingshot move we've been practicing.
Have I mentioned how much I love being a part of this team? How many times have I pulled your mustache out of the fire, Jonah? How many Christmas cards have you sent over the years? Zilch! Nada! Zero! Pretty soon I'm gonna start taking that personally.
What's the plan, Luke?
I was thinking something along the lines of hitting them repeatedly in the face so they stop getting up.
You've been drinking from Ben Grimm's cup again, haven't you?
I like it. It's a big cup.
I want real Avengers. Gods, guys in metal suits, men wearing flags. Instead, you bring me a pair of mercenaries and a former reporter.
What's wrong with reporters? You used to run a newspaper.
You ever eaten with one? You need to call your mightier friends and tell them to protect the Daily Bugle. And my God, my wife, Marla. Smythe's threatened to destroy everyone I care about.
Marla? Today, she was going to take Aunt May on a spa date.
Flat Top may be a punk, but he's got a point.
Hey!
If the bugs are fanning out across the city, we got to too. Taking care of business here. You go.
You're a born leader, Mr. Cage. Divide and conquer, Mockingbird. The Flyers, Miss Marvel and Jewel, go to the Bugle.
Hey, your Aunt May ever tell ya it ain't polite to point?
While we throw this thing into hyperdrive. And head to that day spa where May and Mrs. Jameson are at.
2 words, May.
Hot rocks, Marla.
Hot rocks.
Let's just keep saying hot rocks for the rest of the day.
Hot rocks.
Oh, Jameson's gotta die. When City Hall shut down my stream of kickbacks, I lost my contracting business. I lost my wife. Now the mayor's gonna lose his. Code Blue! Code Blue!
I was going to say, I had never been so relaxed.
Stay calm. It's gonna be all right, May.
People, why are half our ads not placed 30 minutes to press? Are you trying to kill me? So, Nora, you finally free tonight? Been so long since I've seen my girlfriend, I've started looking on the side of milk cartons.
I know, Randy, and I'm really sorry. But Phil's got another lead on the Hobgoblin we have to run down tonight. This is the top #1 story I'm working on.
Sorry, bruh. Yet another tedious stakeout. All night, alone, with your girlfriend. With nothing to do but to get to know each other better.
Where are you getting these leads from anyway?
Hey! High-tech terrorist attacking a day spa in Soho? Who can head down there now?
No need. We've come to you.
An attack by costume lunatics. Now this place officially feels like the Daily Bugle.
Remember me, Robbie? No, I guess you wouldn't. Like this.
If you have a complaint, I can give you our letters to the editor email address. Make sure you mark it okay to print.
You can't have forgotten Jonah Tyrone so soon.
Jonah, you? What happened to you?
After you and Jameson hounded me off the Bugle, got my Pulitzer revoked. Let's just say I've been doing a hell of a lot better since I met Alistair Smythe.
Dad!
Don't do it, Robertson. Don't be a hero. Trust me. There's just no profit in it.
You fabricated your entire gang exposed, Shauna. Sent innocent men to prison until Jonah fired you for good.
Sanctimonious to the end. Shocking. Kill him.
What?
Attention, freaks. This building's under the protection of the Avengers.
Care to dispute that? Not a fan of the new Bugle offices.
I know. Looked better when we worked here.
Fortunately, Aunt May insists on texting me her exact whereabouts at all times. That's the place! Up there!
What? This where you get your little web toes pedicured?
Enough with the jokes, Ben. You know as well as I do, Spider-Man's got a personal stake in this.
All right already. It's exterminating time.
Mrs. Jameson, can you hear me?
Did he just say my name first?
We're here, Spider-Man. We're safe.
Anyone running into the same problem I'm having?
Yeah, I'm swinging my mitts as hard as I can, but I ain't connected. It's seriously interfering with my clobbering.
These things seem to know where I'm striking before I do. We need a new battle plan, Marvel.
Luke, these aren't normal dodges. They're exhibiting some kind of preternatural combat sense. Just like Spider-Man.
I don't know what else we can do, but our current plan of attack isn't working. All we're doing is tiring ourselves out.
She's right. Smythe has figured out some way to replicate my spider sense in his cyborg bugman. Villains like Chameleon and Doc Doom have been able to lock onto its frequency in the past. Wonder if I can pull a similar trick. Guys, I think I can counteract her sixth sense, but I need to collect something from, my spider cave. Can you deal if I go grab it? I'm serious here, Ben. Can you keep her safe?
Kid, I'm Benjamin J. Grimm, the ever-loving blue-eyed thing, and I promise you, on my Aunt Petunia's life, as long as I'm here, these gals are safe as houses. Get your thingamajig!
I hate leaving Aunt May like this, but unless I whip up a spider sense jammer at Horizon, none of us are gonna stand a chance against Smythe's army. I have 10 minutes to slip in, pull a quick MacGyver build, and slip out, with no one the wiser.
Mr. Parker.
Max!
I believe it's high past time the two of us had a little talk about you and Spider-Man.